Good morning, everybody. It is Coach Caitlin. Yep. I am home solo with my kids, so I apologize. I've warned them not to come bug me. So let's hope that happens. So happy Sunday, everybody. I'll wait and see if anybody's going to pop on. I haven't been seeing live feed stuff on my live page lately, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, if there was an upgrade I'm not aware of. But I will just wait for a couple minutes. While I wait, I will introduce myself real quick. Coach Caitlin. I have been coaching for just a little over 2 years. I love Beachbody and I love this opportunity so much. And I'm very excited to talk to you guys about inviting today. I am a 1-star diamond coach. I have big goals and aspirations for my coaching career. I love coaching. I love coaching other challengers. I love helping coach other coaches. Super passionate about the business and what it's done for me. And I'm just excited to share it with everybody. So I'll wait just a couple more minutes. I don't see anybody popping on. It just barely is 9 right now. Oh, I see someone. I see that there's an eye on there, but I don't know who it is. So I will wait just a second. And then I will post some call to actions in my notes after I'm finished. I'm going to make this 15 minutes tops. I know it is Super Bowl Sunday, and a lot of you probably have plans, probably trying to get your workouts completed so you can go and celebrate the big game with your friends. So I won't take up a lot of your time. I, on the other hand, have no desire to watch the Super Bowl, so I kind of have nothing going on today. I was actually trying to explain what the Super Bowl is to my kids in the other room earlier. We're not a professional football team fans. We're huge college football fans, so they think that the Utah Utes are playing today, and so we're just going to roll with that. So anyways, I'll get started. I know it's like 9:01 on the dot, but I'm a pretty prompt person, so I'm going to get started. I see a couple people. I just see that there's 3 live people on here. Unfortunately, I can't see if anybody's throwing me up hearts or likes or questions. Not sure what's going on with my phone. Oh, here we go. Oh, yay. I see people. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now I see. All right, great. Okay, you guys. Yay, I see hearts. Okay, I'm so excited now. Thanks, Wendy. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, now I'm pumped. All right, so today I want to talk about inviting, you guys. I'm going to keep this pretty simple on my tips on inviting, okay? Honestly, I like to sit back and think about the opportunity that I've been given. And I feel like it's part of my job to pay that forward or share it with everybody. The way I like to look at it is if I go to my favorite restaurant or I wear my favorite clothing, I shop at my favorite stores, I like to share that. I mean, if you look at your social media and how many people are sharing just their favorite things, right? I mean, you have people sharing their favorite laundry detergent, their favorite, brand of milk or almond milk or whatever. I mean, my news feed is full of people sharing their favorite things. And Beachbody and coaching and working out and drinking Shakeology and living a healthy, fulfilling life is my favorite thing, okay? So if I'm not out there sharing that publicly on my social media, I'm doing a huge disservice to my followers, right? My friends, my family, people that I've added to my network. if I'm not passionately, and I share passionately, my love for coaching, if I'm not sharing that publicly, then I feel like I am doing my followers and friends a huge disservice, right? So my idea behind inviting is not, you're welcome, Emily. My idea behind inviting is not in an icky way, right? I get oodles of invites every day in my inbox of people inviting me to be a model. I don't know if you guys get that message a lot. That's another MLM that they use that as their way to get into people's inboxes. I get all sorts of people asking me to join them, right? And the way I like to keep it non-icky, me personally, is share it publicly. I will say that every single one of my posts, no matter what my post is about, if my post is about taking my kids on a field trip, or taking my kids to Disneyland, or having the opportunity to take them back home to Utah for a quick trip, or the opportunity to just take my family to dinner, whatever simple, easy post I'm making has a relation to Beachbody and this opportunity. That's how I like to keep it simple. I don't like to just make inviting posts to the opportunity. I do make those before I have a sneak peek. If I have a sneak peek coming up and I really want to make sure I get some extra faces in there that I know would benefit from coaching, I definitely will throw out those invites publicly. But I very much like to share what Beachbody has done to me on a daily basis. I can relate everything in my life to coaching. I can relate that my kids have a healthier diet because of it, that I have more energy because of it, whatever it is. I like to relate it to something Beachbody, okay? And that's, I feel like, a simple way to keep it out there. And then another thing that I just think is crucial in this business, and I'm giving you the opportunity to even invite people, is being consistent and staying consistent with your posts and with your image and with your passions. If you fall off the radar, it's really hard for people to keep connected with you. And I get that a ton, and not just from potential coaches, but potential customers, you guys. I have tons and tons of mutual friends from high school and college and so on, of people who are Beachbody coaches. And 9 times out of 10, they reach out to me and say, hey, I had signed up with so-and-so, but apparently they're not coaching anymore, or they've gone silent on their social media. And I see that you're very consistent in your business. Can I join your next challenge group, or can you give me more information? I find that makes me trustworthy. People trust that I'm going to stick around. I have been a coach for 24 months. I have ran 24 challenge groups, actually probably more, because sometimes I run more than one a month. But I have never missed a opportunity to help more people. Another tip I want to give, sorry, I made a ton of notes, so if I'm looking down, I apologize. I always invite in my challenge groups, you guys, you have a focused audience of people who love Beachbody. They love health and fitness. They said yes to you, so that obviously they love you. They trust in you, and they love Shakeology and they love our products. And my gosh, the way I present it is why not? Why not share this opportunity? Why not ask more people to pay it forward? I always present the coaching opportunity, or I even just introduce myself in my challenges as I am just like them, okay? I want to be relatable to my challengers. I am nothing above them. I am no step forward in my health and fitness as they are. The only thing I am is a cheerleader, you guys. I am a cheerleader to the people who have said yes to me. I am a cheerleader to those who have finally decided it's their time to jump into health and fitness. And I present the coaching opportunity that way. That's a really good, easy way for me to invite my challengers to the coaching opportunity. No matter where they are in their journey, you guys, that's the most important part. People relate to normal people, right? I'm not a step above anybody. I'm not better. I'm not fitter. I'm not, anything. I'm just like them. The only thing I'm doing is rallying a bunch of people behind me to join me on this amazing journey. And if I'm not presenting this opportunity, I'm not doing my job, I feel like, okay? I am so passionate about health and fitness. MJ? Out right now. Sorry. And I want people to feel that same way. Beachbody has changed my life. Beachbody has got me in the best shape of my life. Beachbody has taught me how to eat a healthy lifestyle. It has taught me about superfoods that I didn't know existed. And if I am not sharing those things, I feel like I'm doing people a disservice. It's part of my personality to be an open book, and I encourage you guys to be the same way. But I want to give this opportunity back. So I think about if my coach, Jessica, wouldn't have given me this opportunity. If she would have thought, I think that Caitlin would be an awesome coach, but it sounds like she's too busy. It sounds like she already is pretty well to do with her finances. Her husband is a surgeon. They live in Southern California. They seem like they're doing well. They're very active. I bet you she doesn't need this opportunity. If Jessica would have thought that about me and made that prejudgment herself about what I wanted, what Caitlin needed in her life, then I wouldn't have this opportunity. Like, why is it your job as a coach to prejudge or profile who you think needs this opportunity? I needed coaching because I needed a tribe, right? I needed a group of people that I could rally with. As many stay-at-home moms probably feel that they are missing a part of their social life. I worked for 10 years in marketing and advertising, and I worked in agencies, and I worked for Nissan, and I worked for the newspaper, and I worked for radio, and I was a very active person. I'm a socialite, you guys. I love social. And I just feel like if Jessica would have prejudged what she saw on social media about me and not given me this opportunity, that my life would not be as fulfilled as it is today. And I, a lot of times, have to sit back and tell myself I'm doing the same thing. I have plenty of friends who I have been hesitant to ask if they would like to join this opportunity because of the same things, right? You know, they're busy stay-at-home moms. It's a lot of work, you know, and I'm afraid that they're going to say no because they're busy. But hey, guess what? I don't know. I don't know unless I ask, right? I don't know unless I plant that seed of, hey, I know you are super into health and fitness, and you would make an amazing coach. And I'll leave it at that, right? And I feel like if I don't do that, I am doing that person a huge disservice by not just offering this opportunity. So I'd like you guys to make sure you get yourself out of that mindset that that person wouldn't be invited or wouldn't be interested. You don't know unless you invite. Okay, you guys. I hope this is all making sense. I talk really fast and kind of I'm a little scattered, but I'm trying to think. I made a bunch of notes of things I like to do to recruit. I could go into a couple other things. One other thing I just want to talk on really quick. It's been about 15 minutes, so I'll wrap this up. But one other item I wanted to talk about is, and I think this is an important part of inviting, is what your page looks like, what your social media pages look like. I definitely want people to come to my page and know that I am into health and fitness and that I am an active mom and, a hard worker, and, I'm passionate about health and fitness. But I don't necessarily need people to see that I am a Beachbody billboard. I don't want to, and not to discredit Beachbody at all, but I want people to look at my page and my information for me. And I use the outlet that Beachbody is just kind of my backbone. It's how I get my information to people. I couldn't do this on my own, right? But I just want people to know, that I am into health and fitness. So if I come to your page, and I'm not even quite sure what you're into, then I'm going to be turned off. But just like walking into a business, if I don't know what you're selling, if I don't know what you're passionate about, more than likely I'm going to make a circle and leave. So really make sure you reevaluate will you go and lock the door for Dad? Your social media. And a call to action item I'd like to make for you guys, and I will post, I have like 2 or 3 call to actions that I'll post in the comments here, but is I'd like to encourage everybody to ask one friend, a co-coach somewhere on any team, to jump onto your social media page and look at your page as a business, and see what maybe you could change about your page to make it more inviting. One other thing that's going to be one of my call to action items is I want everybody to sit back and think of at least 5 things that makes you nervous about coaching, or an objection that you have about the coaching opportunity. And what I'd like you guys to do is think of at least 5 things that you were fearful of, or, objections that you had. And I want you to write out those 5 things. And then I want you to write out 5 posts. So 5, I'm going to say at least 4 or 5 posts. And I don't make long, lengthy posts, you guys. I have super ADHD and I don't tend to read through people's long posts. So I make my posts very short and sweet and to the point. But I'd like you guys to publicly bring up that objection in a post. And I feel like that gives you credibility that you yourself had an objection or a fear, or you were hesitant about something about coaching. But if you hadn't said yes to this opportunity, how different your life would be. And I feel like making those call to action posts public, makes you relatable to people who are questioning the same thing. People who are going to 9-to-5 jobs wondering, what is it that she does that I couldn't do? I'm always talking about how high I am on life because I freaking love my life, right? I couldn't ask for anything better. And coaching has only, made that even stronger. It's put better people in my life. It's given me more friendships. It's given me more of a purpose. It's made me a harder worker. It's created, a person in me that wasn't there before. And so I like to make those kind of posts and like to put them out there publicly so people can relate to that. And that is part of the art of inviting. That is a simple way to, let people know what it is, what fears I had and how I overcame them, and how coaching has in return made me a better person. So that will be a call to action. I'll try to type that out and explain it a little better if I'm not explaining it well here. But that is big. That is a big one. And I just want to end with, coaching is honestly such a blessing. It's such an opportunity that we really should be sharing with everybody. I am a huge fan of sharing, you guys. I'm just a huge fan of sharing my life on social media. And if I'm not sharing this opportunity, then I never know who out there would want it. So really look at yourself as like a recruiter. I've listened to a training from some top coaches once that said, how many people get so excited when like they're into like a profession and they get a phone call recruiting them to a new company. That's an honor. To me, that's an honor. I myself have been recruited in jobs. Obviously, I worked at an agency right out of college. The Salt Lake City Tribune came to our agency to pitch us a new product, and they recruited me for that product, right? So they called and they were like, man, you would be a perfect fit for this new publication that we have, and we love your drive and your passion and your knowledge about the young scene, and would you be interested in applying for this job? Of course I said yes, right? Everybody's looking for a new opportunity pretty much all the time. And if you're not, then you're not living, okay? And if I think about it that way, that's pretty much how I have landed every single job in my career. Then I was at the newspaper and I got recruited from radio, man, you would be a great radio personality. You've got, this and that, and you talk to people well, and you can interview people, and, what a great opportunity. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I can. Like, I should apply for that job. And I did, and I got it, and so on and so forth. So I like to look at coaching in that way. I like to look at people that are in my social media and say, man, you would be awesome at this. It's a recruiting tool, and every business and every market uses it. So why not you? Why not? So think about it in that way. Think about, a recruiting, you're giving somebody an opportunity they might not know even exists. And if they see on your social media that it's a huge blessing to you, and it's changed your life, and it's changed who you are personally and internally, and it makes you a better person, why wouldn't they want that? So you're dropping that little bug in their head that they can do this too, and it's an opportunity. And then in your posts that you're consistently posting, you're sharing why you love it so much. And if it's something that resonates with them and touches them, they will say yes to this opportunity, you guys, and they will love it, and they will fall in love with it, and they will thank you every day for giving them the opportunity. And I just want to end with that's how I feel. I probably text Jessica, my upline coach, at least once a week and let her know thank you. I really do. I'd say to her at least once a week, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for allowing me to make $1,000 a week. Thank you for allowing me to stay home with my kids. Thank you for introducing personal development to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always thanking her for this opportunity, because without it, I wouldn't be me. And I want to just pay it forward. I want to give people this opportunity that's been given to me. And if I'm not doing it, I'm doing a disservice. So anyways, this was long-winded. That's me. I'm long-winded. It's been about 25 minutes, so I'm going to log off. But thank you guys for listening. I appreciate all the love and likes and this opportunity. If you guys have any questions on inviting or anything about how I do stuff, please let me know. I'm here to help. And I love you all. Thanks, guys. Have a great Sunday.